Hi, my name is Scott Rodell, and this is a story from when I used to play in a Beatles tribute band. What are you doing, bud? A while ago, a friend of mine had a Beatles tribute band, and at the time they were looking for somebody to play the role of Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's a bass player. I'm primarily a guitar player, but I have been playing bass as a secondary instrument for quite a while, just not in a band. These guys already had some pretty sweet theater gigs booked throughout California too. So it was pretty appealing to me. I love the Beatles, love Paul McCartney. So I'm thinking play some theaters. These guys are friends of mine. Wait a minute. Paul plays left-handed. Left-handed means the instrument's neck faces this way, to my right. I'm right-handed, and the neck faces this way, to my left. So Paul's left-handed, and I'm right-handed. Let's do this. As we got closer to the show, I had to get my costumes put together. So I went to the wig store. If you know anything about wigs, which I didn't at the time, you'll know that some of them are made out of synthetic hair and some of them are made out of human hair. Well, I found a mop top wig that was made out of human hair for about 50% off. So I thought, great. The only problem was it was a little bit tight on my head. So the wig shop owner cut a splice in the back of it so it opened the mesh a little bit more and fit. And in the shop where I bought the wig, it fit good. Not thinking about the fact that you're going to be on stage shaking your head like Paul McCartney. Yeah, this is where the problems began. We get to the show, sold out theater. I think this is the second gig we played. I'm in my full Ed Sullivan suit with a mop top wig, playing left-handed. So the curtains open, we start playing the song. I felt the wig slipping a little bit. As the song was progressing, I felt it slip a little bit more. I looked over at my guitar player, his eyes bugged out, and I knew right there and then I was in trouble. I was getting more and more anxious. Felt like the whole theater was aware of my dilemma. This wig is getting higher and higher, like a jellyfish pulsating its way to the surface. I couldn't reach up and pull it down because I'd mess up the performance of the song. It's like I was in an anxiety torture chamber. I look over, and in the front row, there's two girls giggling while they're pointing at me. Oh, I could have buried my head in the sand. It's like this wig had a mind of its own. By the time we got to the end of the song, I was in full mushroom mode. Yeah, try hiding that one from 1,000 people staring at you. All I could think at that point was, please don't fall off my head. Fortunately, that didn't happen. We got to the end, did the Beatle bow. I grabbed the wig and my face at the same time, because the show must go on. Needless to say, that raised my humiliation factor to an all-time high, because that was humiliating. Alright, this is the suit I used to wear during what we called the Ed Sullivan set. Outside of the Beatles, I've always been a huge fan of British music in general. Northern bands of Manchester, like the Smiths, Joy Division, Stone Roses, and Oasis. That's why I'd like for you to all take a listen to my new single, Side by Side, just released on Spotify and Apple Music. I'll put the link below, and please leave a comment below as well on what influences you hear in my writing. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you enjoy the content.